And with zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field at the 28 on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Off the RPO, complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Here's the pressure. Makes the grab. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The hand to the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to West Virginia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got it in the middle. It's Callaway. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Punt is in the air. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball? Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Catch in the middle, it's Ivory. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score.
ULM 14.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulls and fires complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The short hands, it's Wall. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Etienne. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Caught in the backfield. It's Etienne. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Another opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Ripping ripping through the defense. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Just a little off. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Beal. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Panthers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Makes a grab on the shot. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Warhawks. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
ULM 21.
And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane.
Well, I'll tell you, he picked a good time to have his longest run of the day. Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north. And just so gifted when he's in the open field. That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Off the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 10 over Missouri. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Warhawks in the hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unleashes one deep. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Working the big fella to the corner. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Georgia State 38, ULM 21.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Power football with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Ivory. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten it.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Warhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on third. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Warhawks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking.
Ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly. You have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done, and listen,